Okay guys, the Althea. This is the Althea that my husband trimmed last year. It's one of them. One of the Altheas. And if you can see, it has really came back out beautifully. Actually, we have beautiful buds on here, if you can see. He's got them all over him. It's going to be loaded. So you may know this as Rose of Sharon or Althea. This is a double, so that's why they call it Althea. Rose of Sharon usually has a single bloom. But I wanted to share that with you because this is one that we trimmed last year. And I wanted to show you how beautiful he is doing. And looks awesome, and I'll show you the other one right here in a minute. Okay guys, here's the other Althea that he trimmed last year. It's more of a ball shape, but if you can see, I see a little bud starting right there. There's some on it. So it's looking awesome. Right there, some little buds right here. So I think it looks good. Looks healthy. Another that my husband actually trimmed, and we actually need to tip him a little bit more right here. These kind of straggler limbs sticking out, but he looks awesome. He's held his ball shape for the most part, but doing really good, looking awesome. And this is the golden unanimous. I think that's how you pronounce it. Crepe myrtles are doing really good. This is one, and I'll have to get him when he's blooming. We're putting on his buds. Okay guys, the weeping cherry that we trimmed last year, he looks awesome. He actually probably have to be trimmed again, but he's doing good. The crepe myrtle looks good that he trimmed. Along the top up there, we do have a little bit that did not have, well, it's kind of coming out slowly, but I mean, as far as shape and everything, looks really good. We do have some suckers on the bottom that we have to remove. The beauty berry that he trimmed last year looks awesome. We've actually got it blooming now, so it's going to have its berries. You can see, hopefully I'm being able to show you. Okay, here's the red bud that he trimmed last year. As you can see, we have to take some off the bottom, some suckers, but he is canopying beautifully. Now we do need to trim him again, but he's looking really good. I think he looks awesome.
Well, this one we trimmed and was going for a canopy, but it's going to need another attempt at it. We'll have to bring it on down a little bit more, but you have to watch it. If you bring them down too much and they bush out too far, they'll start burning out the insides. Gets too thick, it burns them up. So we'll come back with a video and we'll try to bring it down a little bit and shape it up, but it's doing good.
And here is one of the cactuses that we trimmed in 2017 last year. Here's the other cactus that we trimmed last year. Now, the video for this cactus is actually on our son's channel. If you haven't checked it out, check it out. It's the Filament Corner. And he's got some really cool videos on there. He does a lot of different things. He does 3D printing, he does wood burning. He's got, like I said, the cactus video on there where we showed trimming it, or actually sticking and to root some. I mean, it's just awesome videos if you want to check out his channel. That's the Filament Corner. Okay, the dogwood that we trimmed. He is still in bad condition. You see, part of him done really good, the other part not. So we're going to have to deal with that problem. But, you know, that's the way it goes. Some do good, some don't. One of the yellow bells he trimmed actually got out of control again and is very big. A flowering quince that he trimmed is actually putting out really profusely there and doing really good. This guy looks good. He trimmed him. This one over here has got really tall, and we're going to have to figure out how to do the top of him. So he needs some work. The maple over here is looking good that he trimmed. Okay, the yellow bells he trimmed. as you can see, last year, well, they haven't been trimmed on this side this year because we have our vine. Can you remember what that's called? The vine?
Clematis?
Yeah, clematis is growing on there. It's going to be beautiful, and I'm not, going to do it in because the bees will love it. Okay, here's some of the lelands he trimmed. As you can see, we got a whole row of them, but they're looking good, but needing trimming again. And then get the vines out. And up here we've got the Bradford pear that he trimmed. I think he's looking good. The steeplechase here that he trimmed is really growed, got very tall. But they're looking pretty good. Okay, this is one he trimmed last year. It needs another trim job, as you can see. And then over here is the other one. But they look good. They look healthy. They just need another trim job.